Hello everybody, it is me. I am back again with another video, but today it is a no-sew fleece blanket tutorial. So fleece is really great because it doesn't fray, it is warm and cozy, and this is a relatively cheap and easy project compared to if you were to knit or crochet a blanket. This blanket cost me roughly around $20-ish, maybe like 25. And I bought it during the Labor Day sale from Joann's. So you're only going to need about 5 things. You'll need 4 yards of fabric, 2 yards for each side, fabric scissors, cardboard to use as a guide, a ruler or measuring tape, and 2 office clips. To get started, I am just cutting off the info tag along the side of the fabric. Hey guys, I was having some technical difficulties with getting the actual video of how to make the template into this app, so I'm just going to quickly explain it. You're going to get a piece of cardboard and you're going to make 5-inch ribbons essentially, and then you're going to cut it. And I've left about 1/2 inch up at the very top for some buffer room. Let me know if you have any questions because I know it might be kind of confusing with just 2 pictures to go off of. So if you are wondering how to cut off the 5x5 corner, like, you know, like this, a 5x5 corner. So what you want to do is, if you have your template guide right here, you can cut off the last one, right? Snip. And then you'll be left with this, but also like a little buffer thing. So you would just cut that off and then like use it as a guide to cut off the corner. So like this. You put it down, mark it. You put it down right here and you mark it. And then you would just use that as the guide. Okay. Nice. And then you would just cut this square out. So, yeah. So, there you go. Okay, so this is what I'm looking at right now. I'm just going to cut along here. Oh man! Okay, that's about right. It's like a little office clip sort of deal, and I'm clipping it right here so it stays nice and snug. So you can see right here, I've made the 5x5 cut. And so that's good. I got these 2 office clips right here, and they are holding the 2 pieces of fabric to the board, as you can see, so I can make my cuts and not worry about this thing slipping around too much. So when you're cutting this guideline over here, what might help to think about is, because the fabric moves a little bit, you know when you're in the bathroom and you are chopping your hair off? So similar to that, you don't want to take off too much, so you don't want to cut too far. You can always take it off, but you can't always add it back on. So if you're worried about passing your guideline, just stop a little before and then check it out and then add that little extra snip if you need to. All right, and then you take off these two clips, put them away, lift this up, and see what we have here. So as you're going along cutting your blanket, you might notice that you get to a small section of fabric that's left, and your guide is actually bigger than the piece that's left. So in this part of the video, I show you how to kind of size it down to fit properly. It's basically the same thing we've been doing, but I thought it would be helpful to just show you. So you see the 5x5 square right here, and we have the 5x5 square right here as well. So I'm just trying to line up these edges and trying to get all of the little pieces down, you know? So with this, what we're gonna do is, I think the balloon knot is kind of like where you get both of the pieces and you just stuff them inside and then pull them through like so. All right, so I think it's supposed to look like that. So this is what it looks like. These are knots. Once you've finished creating all of the knots, it's going to look a little something like this. I hope you guys had a fun time creating this blanket alongside with me. Here's what my kiddo had to say about the blanket.
Mama said baby bats. Mama have poo-poo in your arm?
No, I don't have poo-poo on my arm.
It's because picky.